So for pile 3, who is throwing shade at you, why, and what can you do about it? These are our advice cards, so I'm going to throw them over here. This is who is throwing shade at you. We got the Ace of Swords. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is very heartbroken, somebody who has wounds on their heart from something, somebody who is in a lot of pain emotionally, somebody who might be thinking about some sort of heartbreak that has happened between you two, somebody who is really stuck in their head about something to do with a heartbreak, with wounds on their heart, and somebody who is reaching this state of clarity, somebody who is having this awakening to this heartbreak, somebody who is ready to change the cycles of the past, and somebody who's trying to keep their balance through the ups and downs, somebody who is thinking about this solid, stable offer, this abundant, fertile new beginning, somebody who is really thinking about this prosperous venture and wanting to express this truth about the heartbreak that they've had, somebody who is learning and understanding what truly holds value to them and is wanting to bring forward some sort of message. This is somebody who is ready to learn and understand so they can have new opportunities in their life after this heartbreak, some sort of heartbreak. And why? The last pile had the Emperor in it, just to throw this out there. But, so, this person has really been illuminated on what illusions there are in their life. This person's seeing you as this amazing, fertile, beautiful person who is able to go with the flow with ease, somebody who is able to accept life's fluctuations with peace and serenity, and somebody who is able to really overcome things very easily, somebody who is very generous, giving, loving, very passionate, vibrant, sweet, caring, nurturing, very intuitive and knowledgeable, somebody who can see things for what they really are. They see you as this new beginning for them, I think, and they may be a little delusional about that. It's possible that this is somebody who's delusional about that. This is also something where they've had to explore their options. You know, this pile is really reminding me of the last pile. This person's really starting to see that the deeper value lies within, that just because something's pretty and shiny on the outside doesn't make it worth much. Somebody who's really starting to see clearly, starting to understand things in a very different manner, starting to divine deeper meanings on their emotions. And, you know, I think this person is really being illuminated on all of the illusions that have been going on in their life, all of the things they allowed themselves to believe. They may have been thinking that the grass would be greener on the other side, but now it's really just suddenly hit them with this awareness that the grass is not greener on the other side, it's greener where you water it. And they should have watered this grass with you because you're somebody amazing. They're coming into this greater knowledge and awareness and wisdom and understanding of how open you are, how non-judgmental you are, how forgiving you are, how you're able to just release the past and move forward. And I think this person really may be very stubborn, very set in their ways, very they may have come into a lot of knowledge and awareness about you as well, like this sudden illumination, and it's allowing them to end these old cycles. I think you're somebody who really is able to navigate life with peace and ease, and you don't let anything drag you down. This person, I think, wants to bring you some sort of message, wants to bring you some sort of message about stability, wants to bring you some sort of message about their true passions and desires, because they're starting to see things in a new light, starting to understand things in a new way, starting to release the past and starting to overcome things. And I think really they really are just feeling very heartbroken at this point and wanting to come forward and communicate, but are really unsure of how to do that. They're trying to explore all the different ways that they can do that and trying to understand things in some way. And if they're throwing any kind of shade your way, it's because of your beauty and your fertility and your abundance and your ability to just go with the flow, and you're just this beautiful, amazing presence. This one's kind of confusing too, like the last pile was. You have all you need within yourself to manifest the life you truly desire. What do you want? So, for your advice, what do you want? What do you really want? This person may also be telling people that you really don't know what you want. They may be, uh, they may be telling people that you're very confused. This is telling you to understand what you truly want, and you can manifest what you desire as long as you know what you truly want. Don't be attached to the outcome, be attached to the highest good for everyone in this situation. Teaching others is one of the most important and commendable positions, and also a great responsibility. So you might have really illuminated this person on the illusions they were facing in their life and what they were doing that might not have been the best thing for them. And this is just telling you that you have a great responsibility and you should really be commended on everything that you've done. Commend yourself. You know, appreciate yourself for what you've done. And with great power comes great responsibility. You have a lot of greater wisdom and knowledge and awareness of things and how to overcome things and how to close the door on the past and be able to move forward to a new start. And understanding that that is your responsibility is what this is telling you. And understanding that you need to know what you really want in order to manifest what you desire. We have perseverance. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier, blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. So, it also may be your heartbreak is causing you to feel like there might be things coming your way that aren't. I don't know why I'm feeling like that, but there might be some people here that connects with. Peacefulness. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it and I can get my security deposit back. So if this is somebody who says things to you that really just tears at your heart and really makes you feel like you're not good enough, or gives you anxiety, or makes you not trust in your emotions or your desires, don't allow that into your field. We cannot control what other people do, but we can control how we react to what they are doing. So try not to react and try to maintain healthy boundaries and to not allow people into your sphere that are causing issues. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'd love to hear your comments or feedback in the comments section, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. So for this pile, I think there's a need for you to understand and realize everything that you have overcome in your life and how much strength you have within yourself. I think there's a need here for you to heal yourself emotionally, and to realize all the abundance and fertility you have around you because of all the growth that you have managed to achieve. And I think you need to really see and appreciate your perseverance, your strong will, and your determination. And I think you have learned a lot. There have been a lot of obstacles that you've faced and a lot of things that you've overcome, but it has helped you to really be able to heal yourself in an emotional way. So this is for who this person is. So this may be somebody who might be a little materialistic. I don't know why I was getting that on this one. I don't get that with the King of Pentacles from this deck very often. But it may be somebody who might be wanting to hold on so tightly to everything they have that they can't release the control. This is somebody who is very strong, stable, grounded, solid. Somebody very truthful, somebody very honest, somebody who knows where the value is and how to achieve it, somebody who knows what truly matters and dreams very big, somebody who is able to, no matter how much darkness they face, keep the hope and faith alive, somebody who is dreaming of either a friendship with you or a connection with you in love, somebody who really might be holding back from this though, because they might have control issues going on that they're dealing with. They may be so afraid to let go of what they have in their life that they aren't willing to move forward. This is somebody who's having a lot of new thoughts, new ideas, new understandings about what they want and how to go about it. Somebody who would like to express themselves in a truthful way, but is holding back for some reason. This is somebody very friendly, very emotional. This is somebody who may be the life of the party as well. Somebody who is very honorable. And why? Yeah, this is somebody who may be patiently waiting to have some sort of friendship or some sort of new beginning with you in love. Somebody who feels like there's a lot of competition and it's going to be a hard fight, but feels like it's worth it. Somebody who, this person really, the reason why they may be throwing some sort of shade your way is because they're dealing with some sort of karmic cycles, some sort of karma because of the confusion that they've had, because they weren't sure what they wanted. And now they're facing this karmic cycle, and the scales of justice are not necessarily turning in their favor at the moment. It's causing them a lot of confusion and a lot of doubt. And this is somebody who really wants to just be generous and giving with you. Yeah, I think this is somebody who's holding back from giving what they have. He has these pentacles underneath him here, and he really wants to be able to give you this pentacle because he knows that you'd be very humble, very accepting, very loving because of it. He wants to be very generous with you, and he knows that you'd be somebody who would be fair in return and would give him back this in an equal exchange, but maybe not in a money way. You know, you might not have money to give him. You have a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of And you know, whether this is a man or a woman, and whether you're a man or a woman, you know, this is a masculine energy and a feminine energy coming through here. But we all have both within us. So, anyway, this person is unsure of what they want, but you're somebody who knows what you want. Somebody who's very fiery, passionate, somebody who's going to fight for what you want, somebody who is very creative, innovative, somebody who may be a business, like a business leader, a manager, somebody who goes to the beat of your own drum, somebody who really maybe a spiritual leader as well, somebody who's very patient and persevering, somebody who's able to rein in their passions and emotions and keep them in a very temperate state. I think this person's trying to withhold a lot and have a lot of patience going forward with you. You may be somebody who likes to move quickly, though, as well. And I think this person feels like they need to move quickly because there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of people around you. They may be talking to other people about how there's all these people around you and how you're a very passionate person, and you know, they don't know whether or not you are taking up these offers because you're somebody who's so passionate. Doesn't mean you are, but they may see it that way as well. I'm going to grab an extra card for this. Extra couple cards. Yeah, this is somebody who's gaining a lot of extra knowledge and wisdom and awareness from some sort of competition that has gone on, or some sort of confusion that they have broken their way out of. And they're starting to find balance now, and they're ready to start putting in this hard work. They're planning some sort of action. They're building something up. And they and this could be you too. You could be building something and planning something and have a lot of knowledge, wisdom, and awareness of what you want. And there may have been some sort of betrayal here, some sort of lies, some sort of really harsh ending, and they're just trying to gain temperance over this, trying to gain peace and calm and serenity. But right now they're looking at everything that they have lost and not really seeing this new beginning in front of them, not really seeing how loyal, stable, committed, solid you are. You're somebody very nurturing, caring, giving, abundant, fertile, and you may not have the money to offer necessarily, but I think you're working towards having this money to offer. But you're somebody who provides care on a different level. You're somebody who provides what truly matters, health wise, and, you know, stability wise, and loyalty wise, and commitment wise. And they're feeling like they lost you, lost this person that was so amazing, because maybe the Queen of Wands was somebody else as well, because there might have been some sort of third party situation. They may have not been able to express who they truly were, and they may be feeling like there's a strong connection between the two of you, but they may have been feeling like they needed to be with someone else in some way. And maybe and if you know, it could also be that this person is feeling like you might be hoping for this new beginning, but there may be somebody else in their life as well who they are focused on right now and feeling like has to offer them what they have to offer them, and it can be more of an equal give and take. Take it how it resonates. There's different energies coming in with it being a collective reading. So your advice in this situation: music is the key to inspiration. Find the wisdom in the lyrics. So their music may be really important to you right now. There might be a lot of signs and synchronicities coming to you through music. People are starting to think and talk of you in a very good way. Yeah, so I don't think there's shade coming at you so much as somebody starting to realize your worth and your value, and really starting to see you for what you really are. You're somebody who's very inspiring, very passionate. You make others feel good about themselves, I think. And I think people are starting to really understand that and see that. Healing and inspiration comes to you. So healing and inspiration is going to come to you. If you're not feeling very inspired right now, working on self-care would be a very good thing for you, and really listening to music, dancing, having fun, things like that will really help as well. Sanctuary. Yeah. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip, or maybe a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to any bubble bath. Or maybe you've tripped and fallen in someone else's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. Like I was saying, self-care. Take the time out to take a hot shower, to take a hot bath, to go on a walk in the middle of the night, and to really connect to your intuition, and to connect to the power of the moon, and to connect to the power of the quiet solitude, and just really enjoy taking care of yourself. Communication. Wonder how that person is feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there's a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses out of everyone, including the person who came up with that aorphism. So, there's a need here to communicate what you're feeling and what you're thinking to inspire others. And there also may be communication coming in towards you, and this is telling you to just take time for yourself and it will come. Worthiness. I'm worthy of my ultimate happiness. I deserve it and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else, and then I'll quickly run away. So, understanding your true worth and your true value. Other people are starting to see it. You need to start to see it. You need to start to see everything you've been through, everything you've overcome, everything you've accomplished, and you need to start appreciating that and start seeing the abundance that will be coming into your life because of it. Because everything that we overcome in life brings us blessings. Every lesson we learn, everything we go through, every darkness brings light, but only after we've gone through the darkness. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye bye.